Hey guys, it's FuzionTimmy here, and welcome back to Shindo Life. And today we have quite the interesting Bloodline to get into. It literally just released yesterday, and you may have already seen it, but that's why I'm not doing the original SNAKEMAN. I'm doing the SNAKEMAN Platinum, which is the limited version of SNAKEMAN, which just came out. And I want to show you guys what it looks like, what it can do, and it's actually one of the strongest Bloodlines I've seen in a while. On top of that, I've been leveling up other new Bloodlines, as you can see. I've got Ragnar maxed. I even got the new Thor hammer, only to realize that I need 5,000 Taijutsu, which means I need to finally rank up. So I'm going to do that probably off camera and rank up a bit. That way I can do the Thor video I've been trying to produce for a while now. Because as you can see, I got like a whole lightning loadout here. I'm still trying to work on that. But I got a lot of ideas planned. However, SNAKEMAN Platinum. So as you can see, it looks like this. There's 3 different moves. We got Cobra Art Form 1, Cobra Art Form 2, and Cobra Art Form 3. There's also a mode which you can equip, and there is no Stage 2, just a Stage 1. And it is like a 1 out of 200 chance, I believe. It's pretty rare, but it's not too bad. And you could also get it in the Rogue Coin shop in the limited section currently. I think it's like 200,000 or so. It's pretty new, so as you'd imagine, it's pretty difficult to get. But first we're going to go over the mode. So I'm going to go see. And you'll see there is no Stage 2. I'm trying to go to Stage 2 right now. There is no Stage 2. You can see that there's 2,400 Chi, 2,800 Ninjutsu, 2,600 Taijutsu, and 2,300 HP. We're going to see if this is actually worth it. Whoa, what the frick did I just do? I just used one of the moves right there. Look how much damage that does. It's actually insane. We're basically just going to test out these moves. Look at how this looks, though, first off. Look at that. This is obviously based on One Piece, if it's not already obvious. But they're calling it the Snake Bloodline. But look at that. It actually looks really freaking cool. And we're going to go ahead and use the C spec. So what you do is you right click, and then you hit C. And then you're going to see it just does a big explosion AoE attack. I believe it did about 60,000 per log, which came up to about that. So yeah, it did about 60 to 80,000 per log. So if it was to attack one person, do 60 to 80,000. Has a huge range. See if there's a Q spec. So I'm going to do this. Hit Q. There is a Q spec. There is a Q spec, right? Yeah, there was a Q spec there. I don't know how much damage it did because I failed, but oh well. So the first move is Cobra Art Form 1. So I'm going to go ahead and just, you have to click on somebody. And as you can see, that did a ton of damage. So basically, like when you hit V, you actually have to click on the person. You can't just hit V and then it automatically does something. When you hit V, it's kind of like the Ring Goku move, where like Rayon Ring Goku, where you have to literally click on somebody for it to work. Then we have the second move, which is Cobra Art Form 2. And you'll see that it just does like a little bit of a little zing there. And you can also, there's like the M1. Look at the M1 right here. This is cool looking. It reminds me of like JoJo. I'm not gonna lie. That's all it reminds me of. I don't really understand the second form all that well, but you get the idea. It's a little zing thing. It seems kind of useless, but I'll have to see. So if I was to do this and then try the Q spec again, what even was that? What is the Q? Why? What? I can't even express what that is. All right, let's try the second form again. Okay, 3,000 damage. Maybe it's just like stuns or something. I have no clue. It's very weird. So far, I don't really get the purpose of this one. Then you have Form 3, which is like OP. As you can see, it does 60,000 per log, huge range. And you can like use these all in sync. So it just starts going crazy. And then you can see my damage is kind of just piling up right here. SNAKEMAN Platinum is a really, really strong Bloodline as far as I'm able to see. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and reset. Okay, whenever it will let me reset. We're going to go basically fight a boss, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like from the get-go. What is this? Actually, I don't even know what this is. What is this? We might do this boss right here. Gaijin 1. Bro, I ain't trying to fight a Tilt Spirit. There's a boss. Screw it. We'll just go over here and we'll fight a boss. This is the boss I was grinding for the Thor stuff. I got the move that drops from this boss, and then also the Thor, like, what's it even called? Stormbreaker. Yeah, I got Stormbreaker. Why did I just go out of my mode? Oh, well. So, now we're going to go fight this and see how much damage we can really do. Okay. Actually did a huge amount of his, oh my gosh. That actually does a lot of damage. Okay, wait, whoa. Q-spec, that did nothing. Alright, that just makes no sense. The Q-spec, I still don't understand yet. Now we can just use some normal moves. Maybe we can use some M1s right here. Bink, bink, bink. Honestly, the M1s don't do that much. At least not on bosses. Ooh. Okay, let me get away from him. Let's do the first form. If I can click on him. Yep, I did it. All right. I don't... Okay, there's the Q-Spec. Whoa. Okay. So if you actually land the Q-Spec on a person, it does a lot of damage. I see that now. I get it. I get it. I get it. So the Q-Spec's actually really OP. You just have to hit it on someone. It has to be done properly. Wow, okay. This is kind of interesting. All right, we're going to use the C-Spec. I gotta admit, this is way better than the Ragnar Bloodline when it comes to, like, taking out the boss's HP. This is pretty crazy. Okay, so we're just going to do this again. Okay, that didn't work. I think he has to actually... Is it like a counter? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a counter. So, like, if he tries to attack me while I use my Q-Spec, it might actually do a lot more damage. Yeah, because even that, like, the second one, seems like it might be a counter. Because rellgames really loves their counters in these new Bloodlines. You have to be able to counter things properly. And if you do, you get, like, a lot more damage. So, let's just say he's attacking me right now. Q-Spec. It worked! It worked! So that's how it is. Okay, so basically Q-Spec is a counter. What about Form 2? Okay, let go of me, dude. Okay, the second move is not a counter, so I don't even know what that's for. Unless it is, I just did it, like, very wrong, but I have no clue. This thing also has a ton of range. I don't know if I mentioned that. Alright, so we'll use that. I don't know why I just did that, because it's a counter. Bro. There we go. Okay. Honestly, not gonna lie, this is solid damage that this Bloodline does. I just don't see what the second move is for, really. Unless there's, like, something I'm missing here, it seems kind of useless compared to the other ones. But the other moves are insanely good. Like, just on their own, even without the mode. Look at that. Like, it locks on. And it does a ton of damage. So much combo potential here. Like, jeez, okay. Alright, let go. Let go of me. Let go of me. Alright, time to die, dude. Boink. And he's dead. I have to say, that actually did really good on its own. And I don't even have, like, the best Bloodline, or, like, loadout for killing these bosses. So the fact that this Bloodline's able to do that much damage pretty much on its own, pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty insane. So I have to say, I'm gonna give this, like, a solid, like, 8 out of 10 Bloodline. Like, to get it, honestly. Because it does a ton of damage. You get a mode really easily. I wish there was, like, a stage 2, but it doesn't have to exist. Just because on its own, it's already so strong. And all of the moves are pretty good. Even the Q-Spec is good. The C-Spec is good. You basically get, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 awesome moves. And then the B, I don't really understand what it does quite yet. But it seems like it could be useful. I don't know. But from what I saw, it's pretty useless. There might be something you can do with it I just don't understand. But either way, that was the SNAKEMAN Platinum Bloodline. And I hope you guys enjoyed my showcase. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Some might say this is probably one of the best Bloodlines that's came out in, like, a very long time. So, I recommend you go get it right now. I think it's a good choice to go get it. You don't even have to get the Platinum version, just get the original. Either way, it's been FuzionTimmy, signing out.